Ever feel like your emotions just take over an argument? Let's get into the science of why that happens.
We all have to deal with conflict, but what if getting better at it is all about understanding our emotions?
We're digging into a really cool 2008 study by Dr. Gene Morrison that looked at exactly this.
Especially in jobs where you're constantly helping people, handling conflict, well, is a total game changer.
First thing we need to talk about is emotional intelligence, or EI. Basically, it's being smart with feelings.
Like author Daniel Goleman said, being book smart isn't everything. You've got to manage your emotions too.
Goleman breaks it down into two big buckets: how you handle yourself and how you handle other people.
Okay, now for the other piece of the puzzle, the 5 ways we typically deal with a disagreement.
It all comes down to 2 things: how much you push for your way and how much you work with others. So, what's the connection? How does your EI actually affect which conflict style you use?
Well, the study looked at 92 professionals in a super high-stress job to see how it all links up.
And, well, the results were pretty dang clear. There is a powerful connection there.
Turns out, people with higher emotional intelligence are way more likely to use a collaborative style.
Collaborating just means you work with people to find a solution that's good for everybody. A real win-win.
But here's the kicker. Is that the style people actually use most often? You'd think so, right?
Nope. The data showed the most common styles were actually accommodating and just plain avoiding the conflict.
So get this, the best, most emotionally intelligent approach was the one they used the least. Wild, huh?
This really points to a big gap between what we do by habit and what's actually most effective. But hey, here's the great news. EI isn't something you're just born with. You can actually learn it.
Working on your EI means you can stop just reacting and start choosing a smarter way to handle things.
So that leaves us with one question for you. What's one skill you could work on to change your arguments for the better?